What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, Devin the Dream Haney, undefeated, lightweight, WBC, American, superstar boxer. The Dream, Devin Haney, took on a tough, undefeated, up-and-coming, I want to say, contender in ALFREDO last night on the DAZN, on the KSI Logan Paul undercard. And I'm hearing a lot of rumblings. I'm hearing a lot of people saying that Devin Haney was exposed. I'm hearing a lot of people saying that, you know, Devin Haney needs to wait before, he needs to stop calling out VASYL Lomachenko, stop calling out Gervonta Tank Davis, you know, because he gonna get blown out. You know, he ain't ready. He was exposed. He's still green. He need time. Devin Haney was in there with a tough customer. He was in there with a tough out. That's what he was in, right? And every fight is not going to be easy, right? He still won every round. He still dropped dude, you know, and listen, it was a competitive fight. I don't want to say it was so much of a tough fight. It was more so a competitive fight, right? Because it was a learning lesson. Dude was 3 inches taller. He had a longer reach, and he was very awkward, and he was crafty, right? He was tying up a lot of excessive tying up, you know, a lot of complaining on his part, you know, and he had a long overhand right hand, right? So Devin Haney had to make adjustments. Every fight is not going to be easy. Every fight is not going to be a walk in the park. Every fight is not going to be a knockout, a highlight reel. It's just not, it's not realistic, right? So, because people take the opportunity, you know, to say that, you know, Devin Haney was exposed because their favorite fighter is VASYL Lomachenko, unified superstar lightweight in the sport of boxing, champion, right? So people take the opportunity, you know, and also Gervonta Tank Davis, right? Undefeated superstar lightweight boxer, two-time world champion, right? That's people's favorite boxers, right? Those guys are dear and near to people's hearts. You understand? So when you get somebody like Devin the Dream Haney, you know, coming up in the sport, you know, and calling these guys out, they feel like, how dare he? That's what happens. It's a how dare he moment. So this is my response to that. If you feel so strongly about it, right, make the fight. If you feel like Devin Haney got exposed, make the fight. If you feel like Devin Haney needs time, why do you care if he needs time? That's one thing I think is so asinine, right? Is that you get guys that be like, he needs time. He needs time, you know, he ain't ready. Why you care if he not ready? Why you care if it's not time? Financially? You know, as a fan, why do you care? You know, now I can see a guy like, and it's hard for me. It's like a glass half empty, half full situation scenario when you come when the boxers say, you know, he needs time, because I could look at it 2 ways. Why do you care if he's ready or not? If you're a boxer, go ahead and prove he need time, like Jermell Charlo did against Erickson Lubin. Jermell Charlo kept saying Erickson Lubin wasn't ready. Erickson Lubin needed time. It was too early. But he went out there and proved that it was too early and he needed time. He didn't continuously say, oh man, this dude need time, and then not fight him. He said he needed time, but guess what he did? He fought him. He said, I told you he wasn't ready. If this is what you asking for, I'm going to give you what you asking for, but I told y'all he wasn't ready. He didn't continuously harp on the fact that saying, oh, this dude needs time to build. He needs time to grow. No, he said it. Listen, he need time, but guess what he did? Okay, you want this fight? I'm gonna give it to you. You need time. I feel like you need time, but you want to push for it. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give you what you asking for, and that's what he did. So if these dudes feel like, you know, so and then on the flip side of it, I can see when guys saying he needs time because they want the fight to build financially for them, right? So financially, they want the fight to build. So financially, I can see why they say, man, this dude not ready, he need time, right? Because they want to maximize on the dollars. But if Vasyl Lomachenko and Gervonta Tank Davis and the fan base of both fighters, Tank Davis and Vasyl Lomachenko, feel like Devin Haney was exposed and he was a hype job, make the fight. Take advantage of it. Close his mouth. Why wait? What you waiting for? Go ahead and make the fight and take advantage of it. It's an easy. Go ahead and get the belt then. No, it ain't an easy fight. And they know better than that. They know he wasn't exposed. They know he the goods. Every fight is not going to be just so simple, cut and dry. And listen, every fight is going to be a blowout, a highlight reel. That's not real reality. So Devin Haney had to make adjustments in a fight. That guy had 3 inches on him, a longer reach, was undefeated himself, didn't know how to lose. Fought a guy up until the Haney fight. He fought guys with a combined record of 131 and I believe 131 and 6 or 7 leading up to the Devin Haney fight. So he only fought winners leading up into the Devin Haney fight. He himself was a winner. So that's a difficult fight. Yeah, sometimes you look at guys' talent. That's a testament to Devin Haney's talent, because you just feel like he should blow out any and everybody. So essentially, indirectly, you're telling the world that Devin Haney has great talent. That's all that is, because you expect him to blow any and everybody out. That's not reality. So I feel like this: styles make fights. The guy's style was all wrong. He has a difficult style to deal with. Devin Haney's style is all wrong when it comes to Vasyl Lomachenko. And it could possibly be all wrong for Gervonta Tank Davis. But my thing is this: if people feel like Devin Haney was exposed and they feel like he was a hype job, why wait? Make the day. Make the fight happen. Make the fight happen. Devin Haney versus Vasyl Lomachenko, my money is on Devin Haney. Devin Haney versus Gervonta Tank Davis, I'm putting my money on Gervonta Tank Davis, but that's a close fight. That's a 50-50 fight. As the fight get closer, I can make an official pick. I think that Devin Haney has the natural the ability to make the necessary adjustments to beat Gervonta Tank Davis. But Gervonta Tank Davis is the most explosive fighter in the sport of boxing, hands down, bar none, outside of Deontay Wilder. There's nobody in the sport of boxing that's explosive and skillful as Gervonta Tank Davis. Devin Haney is a classic boxer puncher. Gervonta Davis is explosive, and anything can happen. So would I be surprised if Gervonta Tank Davis beat Devin Haney? By no means would I be surprised. I'm just saying I'm leaning towards Devin Haney simply off the strength of I think that he can make the necessary adjustments to beat him, and his boxing ability off the back foot. See, Tank Davis is going to come forward. So Devin Haney's length with his speed and his ability to box off the back foot when Gervonta Tank Davis is coming forward is what it takes to beat a Gervonta Tank Davis. So that's why I favor Devin Haney. But that's not a foregone conclusion, and I'm saying this right now. I don't know what's going. I might change my mind later on. So I'm just talking about what I think is going to happen right now. I don't know what's going to happen later on. Tomorrow is another day. That's a 50-50 fight. That's a very, very close fight. And anything can happen. So I'm basing it off of what I think is going to happen solely right now, because I see Gervonta Tank Davis. I want to see how he does with Yuriorkis Gamboa. Right? That's a step up for Gervonta Tank Davis. Just as Devin Haney hasn't had big fights, Gervonta Tank Davis hasn't been in big fights as well. What I'm talking about is the opponent when I say big fights, because they've been in big fights, big caliber fights. They haven't had the opponent. So it's a step up in opponent, right? Opposition in the other corner. So, Tank Davis coming forward, I think that Devin Haney has enough skill set on the back foot to be able to offset what Gervonta Tank Davis brings. But that's not to say Gervonta Tank Davis don't make the necessary adjustment. What I'm saying is, if you believe in these fighters, and we want to see it, and Devin Haney is saying, I want to fight this guy. If you feel like he was exposed in a hype job, then why don't you push for your favorite fighter? Just go ahead and make the fight. Just makes all the sense in the world, doesn't it? But that's all I got for y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. I'm just responding to everybody saying Devin the Dream Haney was a hype job and was exposed last night. If you believe that in favor of your favorite fighter, VASYL Lomachenko or Gervonta Tank Davis, why wait? Make the day. Point blank and period. Make it happen. Peace.